everyone! I hope that you guys are doing well. Before we get started with today's lesson, I just want to throw it out there that I hope you guys know that I'm here to support you in any way that I can. I know that we're going through some very weird and difficult and new and challenging times, and everyone's situation is going to look a little bit different. So just remember that I'm here for you, your other teachers are here for you, lean on each other, and reach out to us if you need support with anything. Okay, we have two different activities that we're going to do today. One of them is a virtual whiteboard activity, hence why you see a whiteboard in front of you. And the other activity is actually a Kahoot, which I'll explain a bit more later. Both of these activities are due Wednesday by noon. But before we get into those activities, I did want to let you guys know that we're going to have a vocab quiz tomorrow. And that quiz could include anything from the numbers on in your vocab list. Okay, so any of the words and phrases that we've gone over could be on the vocab quiz. You also will need to know a little bit about the characteristics of the Arabic language that we talked about. So if you remember, we talked about roots and how every word has like those 3 letters that it boils down to in Arabic. We talked about dual, how instead of just singular and plural in Arabic, they also have this thing called dual that specifies exactly 2 of an object or a verb or whatever. We talked about the 3 different categories, I guess you could say, of Arabic: classical Arabic, modern standard Arabic, and then all the different dialects and how those are similar and different. We talked about some of the letters they have in Arabic that we don't have in English, and the letters that we have in English, but they don't have in Arabic. So any of those could also be covered on the quiz tomorrow. However, I will tell you that the vocab is going to be the majority of the quiz. I think only about 5 or so points come from the facts about the language. So this first virtual whiteboard assignment, there will be 20 words and phrases total that you're going to write out. And you can either do that on a Word doc, a Google Doc, or you can do it in the text box here on Canvas. And you're going to submit that to me again by Wednesday at noon. So without further ado, let's get into our first activity. So, number 1, you can tell me in English what this Arabic phrase means. Kam umruka? Kam umruka? Kam umruka? Number 2, tell me in English what this means. Naam. 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 Number 3, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Number 4, Afwan. 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 Think about our Disney or Pixar song there. Afwan. Number 5, Min aina anta? Min aina anta? Or Min aina enti? Number 6, Shukran. 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 Number 7, Ismi. Or Ana ismi. Ismi. Number 8, Jayid. Jayida. Jayid. Jayida. Number 9, Alhamdulillah. 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 And the last one for this section, number 10, عمري 15 عاما. عمري 15 عاما. عمري 15 عاما. Alright, now we're going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to give you 10 phrases in English and you have to write them in Arabic. You don't have to write them in actual Arabic letters. You can use our English alphabet to write them. And I'm not going to be super particular about spelling. As long as I can basically tell what you're going for, that's good enough. So the first word that you're going to tell me in Arabic is fine. Fine. Like, how are you? Fine. Number 2, what's your name? What's your name? Number 3, no. No. Number 4, please. Please. Number 5, thank you. Thank you. Number 7, God willing. God willing. Number 8, I'm from America. I'm from America. Number 9, hi. Hi. Number 10, the last one, how are you? How are you? Alright, and that completes the first part of our lesson today. Part 2, you're actually going to do a Kahoot, which I didn't know this was possible until I did some searching around today. But you can actually go on to Kahoot and you can still play even though you're not playing at the same time. So underneath this video, you should see a link to the Kahoot. I will have the results automatically, so there's nothing that you really need to submit, but you just need to complete that Kahoot, go all the way through the entire quiz. I think it's maybe 18 questions long. You're going to go through the entire thing by Wednesday. And I'll do my best to announce the winners of our Kahoot on Wednesday as well. All right, see you in the next lesson. So the only thing that you guys need to do